Hello, my name is Brenda Holloway, and this is a 6-minute review of Fantasy Earth Zero, the new action MMO from Square Enix. These are the people who do Final Fantasy. Fantasy Earth Zero is a combination PvP/PvE game. What we're looking at now is one of the PvE missions where you're, as in all the missions I've done so far, asked to go through a rather linear map, defeat monsters, and talk to NPCs, which will train you in the use of your spells and weapons. There's our 3 classes. We have your mage, which you're seeing right now. They also have a scout/ranger and a tank class. There's sort of a rock, paper, scissors arrangement of weaknesses to these classes in PvP, where the mages are strong against tanks, the tanks are strong against scouts, and the scouts are strong against mages. Now we're looking at the heart of the game, which is the PvP map. Here we see the country that my particular nation controls, and the middle continent is usually in contest by all the 5 nations. Here I've chosen one of the areas that are in contest, and we're going to be zapping down into it in a moment. Here we go. The very first thing you have to do in any PvP map is to go find some crystals and mine them. Every nation represented on the PvP map has a keep, and it is the task of every player to keep that keep defended and also to add reinforcements to it. You mine crystals at any of those crystals you see, and then you build structures. You can add structures to fortifications that already exist, or build your own. You can, by building your own in enemy territory, you claim that for your own, and you also make your central keep stronger. By trashing enemy fortifications and killing enemy players, you make the enemy keep weaker. At the end of the fight, everybody is, of course, as usual, ranked on how well they did, and given a number of rewards, which include rings, which is one of the various game currencies that are used for slightly better armor. The blue armor you see in my character here is ring armor. We've pinned down an enemy, looks like a sorcerer, in this river here, a ranger, which I'm ignoring, just ran past me, but I won't be able to ignore him for long because now he's hitting me. What I'm going to start doing now is jumping. While you're jumping like this, leaping back and forth, you are invulnerable. So it is a perfect way of getting out of tight situations. He's left me alone for a while, so I'm going to catch up to my realm mate and see if we can't take down the guy that she's chasing. I'm so low level in this particular battle that I really can't do any damage to him, but you know, just for the purposes of the video, I'm just going to chase him around the map a little bit and try to keep him away from me so that the other player here can get a better shot at him. Actually, though, the Fantasy Earth Zero tutorial advises you to, instead of fighting a low level like this, is to help with the fortification building project. But that's dull. Although I'm sure entirely necessary. And oops, a rogue got me. Boom, one shot. That's pretty typical. I didn't have any crystals on me, or they probably would have stolen them. Alright, now we're down to character creation. I would have started off with that, but that'd be more fun to show a battle. Here you see various different classes applied to this guy. You can actually change your class once you're in game, which I think is almost unique. And you see the various race selections. You have your standard purple guys, your white guys, and your brown guys. So, if you're looking for a good, fast PvP experience with, you know, battlefields and contested regions and stuff like that, Fantasy Earth Zero is going to do pretty well for you. If you just want to do some really quick PvE stuff, well, it does fairly well there. I'm not sure it's the best in its field, but it certainly has a unique look and feel and has the standard Square Enix fantastic graphics and great music. As far as the PvP goes, it's very hardcore. If you think that you want to put a lot of time into a game and really get into the area acquisition kind of game, this is going to be about as complex as you can get with 5 different factions all warring over the same land. Well, I hope you enjoy the game. I'll talk to you later. Bye.